Italian design, in the eyes of British designers, it clearly sends a message. It's almost like a household name. If you say to someone, Italian design, you clearly have, quite straight away, you have a certain aesthetic in your mind. You know, it's like a certain style, basically. And quite often, actually, clients come to us and they say, when we just start talking to them about the project, they say, well, we kind of want an Italian modern look. And you straight away know that's what they want, and that's what you go for. So I would say it's certain look straight away that you are thinking about. Well, and also, of course, if you say, you know, Italian, you just know that you A, get a certain quality, and B, it's just the aesthetic that piece of furniture brings into the home. So it's quite strong, I would say. What's more important, it's very hard to separate the three. It's like three different branches, and you can't really like separate them, so to say. But we work for the end client, and the end client is always worried about how his home is going to look. So in a way, for us, I think the style A, B is the craftsmanship, or sometimes actually they're quite the same. So production, like for example, during the tour is absolutely fascinating to learn, and it's really good to know the background technical information, what process it goes through. But in the end, it's all about the quality of the piece that is in the house, and of course about the look. So we always look for three things that are very, very hard to achieve together. So it's the quality, it's the cost, and it's the timing. I find it very, very hard to combine all the three. So it's always the two that are leading. So obviously if it's like an incredibly expensive piece, it's going to be amazing quality, but the timing is going to be, the lead time is going to be huge, and vice versa. So, but out of the three, I would definitely compromise on the lead time, because we try to plan our projects way in advance, and we place our orders way in advance, and we prefer to compromise on the lead time to achieve that top quality of the piece. And of course, it has to be perfect. We work with high-end individuals, high net worth individuals, and you know they know the quality. They're not, you know, they're very experienced. They travel around the world. They know their stuff. So they expect a certain level of finish, and that's definitely our priority. And of course the cost, like it's nowadays, even the wealthiest people, they're still really kind of budget oriented, so you can't just go crazy on everything. So that's where you really that's why you have interior designers, really, so they can understand and target the most expensive pieces, and in some areas you prioritize and you make it your top wow effect, but in some other areas you kind of go a little lower. So the cost always goes hand in hand with just the whole process.